Just look at that. Oh,
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we are making this very delicious Nigerian Efo Riro soup. Oh my goodness, this is just a pot of deliciousness. Let's dive right into the recipe. Alright family, here are all the ingredients that we are going to be using to infuse this delicious Efo Riro soup. And just by looking at it, you already know it's gonna be delicious, right? Alright, I got my shaki beef and a lot of tatashi, a lot of iru, a little bit of tomatoes. Is not traditional, but I wanted to add some moistness into our stew, Efo stew. So first of all, we're going to start by cooking our protein. So I am adding my shaki and my beef into a pot like so. You can use chicken, you can use grilled turkey, you can use dry fish, you can use whatsoever. The soup is so versatile. Okay, so check your pantry, whatever you have, use it. Just use the method and you end up with a pot of deliciousness just like mine. So I seasoned with some stock cubes and I am adding salt. I will drop a list of ingredients and their measurements in the description down below for your convenience. Okay, so I added some salt. I'm adding some thyme and curry. It's not traditional, but I like how it takes off some of the it seasons. It makes my meat, it gives it an aromatic smell. Don't even know what I wanted to say. Anyway, so mix everything together, add some water, and let it cook. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm letting it cook together. When the beef gets soft, because it will get soft faster, I'll scoop it out of the pot and let the shaki continue cooking. So here I got some more. I got my fresh spinach. This is what we call spinach, but we call it green leaf as well in Lagos. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and prep all of that off camera and we will be back. Our shaki is ready, so
now I'm going to add it back in here. See, that's good nicely. You don't need so much liquid. Okay, so yeah. So we're gonna turn that off. Right here, I've blended my crayfish. I cut some onions, and of course, I've deboned my fish, and I got my palm oil.
so now these are all the blended peppers and onions, looking so rich and delicious. So what we're gonna do next is I use the same pot. I just don't money elsewhere. So I'm going to add some palm oil, add some onions and crayfish, and of course we're going to add our ear. At this point I didn't add all of the crayfish at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to let this fry. We're not exactly bleaching the oil in this recipe. Okay, so we're going to let this fry for about 3 to 4 minutes until it releases all of its delicious aroma. Wow, Efo Riro always smells amazing when as soon as you start making it. It has this unique aroma. You know that something traditional is cooking here. I'm going to add my meat and shaki into this infused oil and let that fry a bit, just to give it a little bit of a smoky kind of flavor. Not exactly smoky, but you know what I mean, right? It makes it taste really amazing this way. So in here I'm going to pour my blended peppers, and this is not exactly traditional. A lot of people will strain the water out because Efo is supposed to be dry, but this is how I love to prepare mine, because I still like to have a little, just a little bit of moisture in it. You can go ahead and strain the water out as you wish. add your pomo at this point and stir. Okay, is it just me? This is looking really rich and colorful, right? Yes. And it smells so fresh and so amazing. Using a lot of fresh produce for this recipe. Organic, healthy, and oh my, so delicious. I blanched my spinach with some hot water and baking soda.
So we're gonna add
The stew has fried beautifully, so I am adding some crayfish, the rest of our crayfish at this point, and I will season with some stock cubes. Very simple seasoning, a little bit of salt, and some of our meat stock. Simple. Oh, but very flavorful. Very flavorful, I tell you. So we're gonna let this fry some more until the water drains out completely or almost completely, because there'll be a little bit of moisture in our spinach, in our vegetables. So let the water strain out, let it fry till it's dry. Okay, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and the notification bell. That is the only way YouTube will continue to show you my videos. Support this ministry. Okay, let's grow this channel, let's take it to the permanent side. All right, so I added some mackerel fish, and I'm just going to cover and let that cook for an extra 5-10 minutes. Wow, just look at this stew. Woo.
going to drop our spinach.
Add your spinach. Make sure you squeeze out the water as much as possible. Efo is supposed to be dry. This is my own version of Efo Riro. Yes, and it's so divine.
Just layering it. Or we will soup. Okay. So what I'm gonna stir that together. Wow.
So I'm giving this a quick stir.
Oh my god. You already know that
I've already lowered my heat on low at this point. So we will cover this and let it cook for an extra 2, 3, 4 minutes. Okay. Oh, look at that. So colorful, so yum, so beautiful, so delicious. This is so perfect with your white rice and some plantain. It's so perfect with your pounded yam, your fufu. It's so perfect. Even with curry, I tell you, it's that versatile. You will enjoy this true and true. I hope you give this Nigerian Efo Riro soup a try. Come back and thank me later. Ooh, I have a plate of rice waiting for me. Can't wait to dive into this deliciousness. Hope to see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.